Hi, my name is Guy from the Fusion Kickboxing in Bradford. This is going to be a tutorial on hook kicks and some sort of advanced progressions. This is for the Warrior Collective. Alright, so we're going to start the basic hook kick then. I'll just do this from the left fighting stance, okay? Same build up as most of the kicks I've shown you if you've watched any of the videos in the past. Just a step up, okay, a little half step. You don't want to bring, especially for this kick, you don't want to bring that back foot past your lead leg, okay? It's just a little half step up, bringing the knee up in front, turn the hips over, okay, and then from there, this is where the hook of the kick comes. You're kind of extending it from the side and pulling the kick back in, okay? Pointing your toes and trying to land forward, okay, showing that aggression again of the kick. Okay, so I'll do it again at normal pace just so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. It's just a little step up, hook it in and land, okay? And if you notice there, I kind of pulled the kick back as well. If you're doing this in fresh air, it's a good way of just sort of practicing your control. If you're throwing this kick when you're sparring, you don't want to go sort of excessively. So you're trying not to sort of follow that kick through after it's hit. There. Okay, obviously it sort of compromises your balance as well. Alright, so what you're trying to do, for the basics at least, is you're stepping it, there, hips over, and you're flicking that hook kick in and trying to stop in the centre spot to bring it back. Okay, so just one more time, normal speed. There, okay. Now, advancing on this kick, alright, we'll be sort of progressing, turning it into a spinning hook kick, alright. So I'll switch my stance for this so you can see how this kick comes round, alright. So the big difference in this is the footwork, the step up, alright, the build up. So from a basic stance there, I'm going to step forward and across onto the balls of my feet, okay, and I point my heel forward towards my target when I want to go, okay. Now I should always have my eye on the target that I'm going to kick, alright, don't take my eyes off of that. So doing this, looking at the floor, okay, is a bad habit. Try and keep your eyes forward, head up. So I'm going to step and turn, okay, so I'll put my shoulder forward on the balls of my feet, heel where I'm going, okay. Now from there, quickly I spin my arms, spin my head, quickly check where kicking. As soon as I can see where I'm kicking out the corner of my eye, knee comes up and that hook kick spins round, okay? Now try not to sort of throw your hook kick from there, okay? You don't want a straight leg pulling it all the way around, okay? It slows your kick down, compromises your technique. So you're trying to step first, okay? Spin with your knee chamber, okay? As you get to this point there, this is the last bit, okay, where it's just that hook kick that we've just done, okay, on the end of the spin. So last time, normal speed, step, spin, and try and land, keeping your stance, okay. Now the last progression would be to turn that into a jumping kick. So again, I like to teach this where you do the same build up, you step, okay. The only difference from here is you're going to do a little tiny squat, okay. Now, depending on your leg strength is going to determine how high you're going to jump, and obviously how high your kick's going to be. So as you step there, okay, if you've not got strong legs and have been practicing this long, when you jump from there and spin, it's not going to go very high, okay. The more you practice like your jumping squats, things like that, okay, it's going to give you that leg strength to try and explode up, and you're going to get more height, okay. So again, you just step, squat a little bit, okay, keep looking where you're going, and then as you jump, push up, and spin, okay, try and whip that head round fast as well. I'm just going to borrow my student here, Kieran Greenwood. I'm just going to show you them three on the pad, how you practice these on the focus pads, okay. So just start with a hook kick, same as going in fresh air. I get my distance right first, okay. From there I'm just doing that little half step again, knee chambers, I turn my hips over, and then from there it's that extension, flicking it back in, there, okay, try and control it on the pad. So like I said before, you don't want to kick all the way through, okay, and compromise your balance. It's controlled, and it's a little flick, there, up, over, flick. As you get faster, you're stepping in quick, there, and back. Notice how I'm trying to land with that foot in front. This, again, it's not going to leave you many options for combinations off the end of that, alright, so just try and land, and if you are going to do other techniques, you're just in that nice zone for it, okay. Taking it up a notch then, spinning up kick, so I'll go in my right stance for this. So from there, step forward and across, okay, not in line. Okay, if I go in line and I spin, I'm going to be over this direction, okay. If I step together, okay, what that's going to do is leave me short of the pad, okay. I've got to step towards him and across him as well. So it's there. One. Okay, now from there, still looking at the pad, spin my head. As soon as I sit out the corner of my eye, he comes up, kick. Okay? And again, quite slow. Step, spin the head, turn the shoulders through, and kick. Right, as you start getting faster, it should be a quick whip round. And notice even then when I miss the pad, the balance won't compromise. Okay? You don't want to be kicking this, having all hopes of hitting it and falling over if you miss. So control, keep your balance, hit and land. Okay? The last progression, just the same, jumping this time. Alright, so from there, step, do a little squat, and then push up as I spin. And kick. Okay? Not easy when it's slow. Step, squat, jump and spin. Okay? As you get faster, hopefully you should get a bit higher. There and land. Okay? Last little point on that jumping one, to create that illusion of more height, is on the trailing leg. So if I step there, okay, this is the kicking leg, this is the trailing leg. If I don't pick this trailing leg up and I jump and spin, yeah, I jump, but it doesn't look very high. If I can pick the trailing leg up as I step, okay, watch what happens with it. As I tuck it in, okay, it gives me more height on the kick. Okay, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching this tutorial on the hook kick and some advanced progressions. If you want more information on me or the club, visit www.thefusionkickboxing.co.uk. For more videos or tutorials, visit the Warrior Collective YouTube channel or their site at www.warriorcollective.com. Thank you.